Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today is a very special video because I wanted to let you all know that I beat cancer. Woo! I don't have cancer anymore. I'm cancer free. I'm in remission. So I wanted to tell you all about it and tell you what happened during the 9 months that I had cancer. If you saw my I have cancer video and you were waiting for an update, and here's the update, and I don't have it anymore. So I'm also going to list my GoFundMe in the description because I beat cancer, but I did not beat medical debt. So if you could help in any way possible, I would very much appreciate it. But yeah, I will read you the beginning of my GoFundMe, which explains what happens so you know. So it says, early November 2024, Jennifer Saffron Ruskowski was diagnosed with cancer after a quick urgent care visit for a cough turned into being rushed to the hospital to get tests done after they found a mass in her right lung. After some CT scans, MRIs, biopsies, and ultrasounds, the doctors found out that she has non-Hodgkin's primary mediastinal B-cell lymphoma, which is a type of blood cancer. So yeah, I had lymphoma, which was blood cancer, and it was like a mass right up here in my right lung, and my only symptom prior to that was a cough, but I was coughing for a long time. I started coughing in like April, and it just wouldn't go away. So April to November, that's April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's like 7 months, that I was just coughing every day, and my cough just wouldn't go away. So who would have thought that just a little cough was cancer? But yeah, I finally went, and then I had cancer. So after that, I did chemo. I had to do chemotherapy. I did 6 rounds of chemo. So the first 2 I was able to do in the hospital, and so I had to be hospitalized for those 2, and then my last 4 I was able to take the chemo with me, like home, in a little baggie. So I'm going to show you. If you're squeamish, don't look for a second. I'm going to show you my port. So I have a port right here. You can see it, so you can stick a needle in there and then just be good to go. Put a dressing over it. So that's where my chemo would go in, through that port right there. And I just was able to take my chemo home with me in a little baggie, and I was able to do chemo at home. But I did chemo for 1 week. For all of those, the 6 rounds, they were all for 1 week each. You get chemo for a week straight going in you. So the chemo wasn't the bad part. The aftermath of the chemo, the next week after you got chemo, that next week I was just so sick every time. Like, I would get mouth sores, so I couldn't even eat or drink or talk even. So that really sucked. But then after 6 rounds of chemo, I just had to wait, and I got a lot of PET scans to keep checking on it to see if it went away yet, and kept getting more blood tests, and then finally, and biopsies, and then finally last week I just got surgery. So I'm still recovering from that. It really hurts. So this is the full thing of what it's called. What I got was a robotic right thoracoscopy with mediastinal mass biopsy. So if you want to look it up, I'll spell out the thoracoscopy. It's THORACOSCOPY. That's what I had to get. So it's surgery. I have there's 4 incisions. So one is on my side, and that one was stitched up. That's where the tube was. They put a tube that goes up to my lung. And then 3 are on like the side of my back, and those are all stapled shut right now. And they just went in there and they took out a bunch of pieces of the mass that's in there to see, what's going on. And they found that it's all just dead cells in there. dead cancer in there, so there's no more cancer. And they also did a lot of blood tests, and one of them, they sent it off to get it tested, and they tested 3 million of my cells at once, and out of 3 million cells, 0 came back with cancer in them, so that was good. So now I am cancer free after they did this surgery to make sure that there is nothing in there. And yeah, it's all just dead cancer that was still in there that was showing up on the PET scans. They're like, we don't know if it's gone because it looks like there's still something in there, but the mass is just like dead cancer, I guess. That's what they said. So yeah, I am cancer free. I'm all good. I'm all good, kind of, besides the surgery. It still really hurts on my side and my back. I can't really sleep on my back even. So it sucks, but hopefully it gets better soon. And yeah, and my hair is growing back. You know, I was bald in my I have cancer video. It's growing back now. I wish it would grow faster because I feel like I look like a boy. I look kind of crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm like doing it up here so you can't see the top of my head because it looks crazy, I feel. But yeah, so I beat cancer, but like I said, I did not beat medical debt. So if you're able to, I'm gonna put my GoFundMe in the description, and anything at all that you would be able to do would help very much with that and would help me in my recovery. So yeah, but everything's all good. No cancer, cancer free. I beat it and I'm in remission, and it's never gonna come back. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, I'm gonna be good for forever. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.